All right, we are going to get started with our workout. I'm re-recording it, so Chris is going to join us. So we are going to start on our back, and you're going to hug your knees to your chest, and you're just gently going to rock side to side. So if you wanted to, you could even do small circling motions and circle side to side. Do whatever you need to do to make that lower back feel good. And then you're going to hug your right knee to your chest, left leg will be out straight, and you're going to alternate going side to side. So on this, if you want to have the leg you're not pulling to your chest to be down on the ground, you could. It's really up to you. You're just going side to side, whatever feels good to your lower back, right? And you want to be aware of your core. So you want to make sure that you feel your core is bracing. You can feel it down on the ground. And you're just going side to side nice and slow, right? You don't want to go too fast because it's Monday. We don't go fast on Mondays. You're going to go one more to each side. And then you're going to have one of your legs up straight, doesn't matter which one. And then you're going to alternate there, grabbing behind your hamstring. So again, if you want to have one foot down on the ground to help protect that lower back, you can. It's up to you, right? And you're going nice and slow, waking up those legs, stretching out the hamstrings after a nice weekend, right? And we're going to go one more to each side. And you're going to relax your legs down. Knees are going to be bent, and we're going to do bridges. So you're going to inhale in, exhale, you're going to press up, squeeze your glutes. Nice, easy inhale, you're coming back down. So every time you press up, make sure you squeeze your glutes. Make sure you're breathing. I'm obviously breathing because I'm talking. So I can't exhale in the middle of a sentence. Like I can't say, okay? So you're pressing up and down, stretching out that back. On your next motion, you're gonna stay in that bridge. You're gonna come halfway down and then back up. So you're doing a half bridge, focusing on your glutes. So it's not gonna be much of a break for your glutes. You should start to feel those muscles burning by now. And you really wanna squeeze as much as you possibly can. You're still exhaling, you're still breathing, and you should know that your body's waking up by this point, right? On your next motion, you're gonna press up, you're gonna hold that bridge as high as possible, squeeze your glutes as much as possible, and we're gonna hang out here for about 10 seconds. I forgot to start my watch, so I was just going off my own time. You don't want that. And then you're gonna relax those hips down, right? And we're gonna do a little bit of core bracing. So you're gonna have your right leg up straight in the air. You wanna push your lower back down to the ground. You wanna be able to feel those core muscles be nice and tight. Exhale, your right leg comes down. Inhale, it comes back up. So it's not a crazy, crazy hard move. Your main focus is what your core is doing. So your abs should be nice and tight, like if I was gonna come up and punch you, but also your shoulders have to relax, right? So your core, you're basically flexing your abs, but you can't even tell because you look relaxed. So we're gonna do two more. There's one, and here is two. So now you're gonna let that right leg go wide. So exhale, that leg comes wide. Inhale, it comes back. So on this, you wanna make sure that your left side of your body isn't moving. You want your right leg to be as straight as possible, and you're using that exhale to go wide. Inhale, come back. It's like you're gonna let your hip pop off and then come back, right? It'd be that easy. Pop it off, pop it in. No big deal. You got 10 seconds, and then we're gonna switch sides. So we'll go about 3 more. There's 1, here's 2, here is 3. So we're relaxing our right leg down, left leg is up, still tightening up that core. Exhale, coming down, inhale, coming up. So make sure you're pointing your toe, right? You want your knee, your ankle, and your hip to all move as a unit. Right? Yeah. So we're nice and controlled. We got 2 more. Here is 1. Just try to go faster than me. There's 2. So now we're gonna let our leg go wide. Exhale wide. Inhale back, right? I'm not afraid of his leg touching me. He's not gonna get me, right? Because if he did, he'd be doing it wrong, right? His core isn't that strong and his hips aren't that flexible, right? I could kick him if I wanted to, though. So you're doing a great job tightening up the core. Make sure that right side of your body's not moving. If you're right-handed, your right side of the body's gonna be like, whoa, 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 lefty. Okay, we got 3 more. You got 1. Here's 2. Here is 3. Then you're gonna relax, and we are gonna come to the seated position here. So we're gonna go to our hands and our knees, right? If being on your hands doesn't feel good, you can be on your elbows, doesn't matter. But we're just gonna alternate. You're gonna extend out one leg and then the other. So you wanna look straight down. It should almost look like you're in a plank. And you wanna keep your core tight. So every time you're kicking out, you're extending, you're stretching, you're pointing. And then in 15 seconds, you're gonna do alternating fire hydrants, right? So head's not hanging down. There we go. So you got 5 seconds. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. One last one. Here is 5. Okay, so now you're gonna go wide. You're gonna go a fire hydrant. You're gonna come down, go to that other side. So take your time on this, right? Notice how your body shifts its weight, right? You wanna isolate that glute and wake them up, because we're gonna do some bridges today, and you want your glutes to be strong and ready to roll. Okay, so same thing. You don't have to look at me. You want to stay nice and tall on those arms. You got 15 seconds, and then we're gonna go to our side. So you got 10 seconds. Taking your time. You're breathing. You're gonna go 1 more each side. There's 1. Here's 2. You're gonna relax, and then you're gonna go to your side. So I'm gonna be on my left side, starting with my right leg. So you're gonna start, you're just gonna do a small, tiny forward circle. So we're just doing small forward circles. Make sure your leg is as straight as possible. So if you point your toe, it's gonna keep your ankle, your knee, and your hip all together. That's what we want, right? So in 5 seconds, we're gonna do a forward medium circle. So now you're going medium, still going forward. So control with your core. Make sure your body's not rocking forth and back, back and forth, same thing, whatever, right? Because you don't want it to look like you're doing this on a boat. So now you're going large forward circles. So you want to go as large as you feel you can, right? But you want to be able to maintain that motion. In 5 seconds, we are going to reverse. So now you're going to reverse large circles, though. Large circles, maintain that rhythm. It doesn't feel good. I don't think so. Whew. Right, this is where you're like, I regret how large I was going. But you gotta stick to it. Okay, now you got medium reverse circles, right? Medium, so not too small, right? You're pointing that toe, you're working that leg. 10 seconds until we switch sides, right? Thank goodness, but when you switch sides, it's gonna burn a lot quicker. Okay, now you got small reverse circles. Small and reverse. Whenever I do this, it doesn't feel like I'm even making a circle. It just feels like my leg is kind of flailing and trying to figure out what is up and what is down. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Other side. So we are flipping. Starting with that top leg, we are going small, forward, circles. Right? Because if you do it on one side, you got to do it on both. I always, my left side feels more awkward. I could kick in if I wanted to. Right? And you're just breathing. Thinking this feels good so far. And now we're going mediums. Mediums. So try to let that leg that's on the floor relax a little bit. Right? You just worked it and it's tensed up. And if you're feeling real burny and tight, you're going to be like, oh. In 5 seconds, we're going large. Okay, so now you're going as large as you can. Right? And just because you know we're going to do this for a while, don't you dare do a small large. Go as large as you feel you can and maintain it. This is going to be good for some hip mobility, which everybody needs. Okay, now you reverse. Reverse large. Right? Make a sound effect that makes it easier. You want to try to go as large as you can maintain. Doesn't mean you have to go fast. Right? No. Okay, and then now you're doing small mediums, right? So make sure you're really making that circle, right? Or at least try to. When I do the small circles, it doesn't feel like a circle. That's okay. You can't tell. All you see is my leg moving. And if you're doing this workout, your leg's burning so much you don't care what I'm saying by this point. Now you're just reversing small circles, right? A little rewind of the small circles. And then we're gonna get started for the day, because we might finally be warmed up. I'm not sure. Got 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right. we're on our back. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna do a bridge move, a little core move to get your heart rate up, and then a bridge move. That's set one. Okay, so your first move, you're in a bridge. You're gonna hold a bridge the whole time, and you're gonna walk your legs out as far as you feel you can, right? And then you're gonna walk back in, okay? So 3 steps is as far as I can get. So start at 1, work from there, okay? So you're in your bridge, right? You could do small steps. You could just step out 1 and then the other, right? So this is where you could start at. It's still gonna be plenty challenging, right? And then from there, you could see if you could do 2 steps, right? But you wanna take your time. I think it's kind of easier if I keep my toes off the floor, right? To keep on moving, okay? Then if you feel like 2 is too easy, go to 3, right? Can you go to 3? Maybe you can go to 4. I don't know. I have short legs, so 4 would be like pretty ridiculous for me, right? So you don't want me to face plant on this. I guess it wouldn't be face plant, it'd be a butt plant. Where's my laugh track when I need it? Thank you, see? That's the only reason I'm letting him do the workout, so he'll laugh at my jokes. Okay, you're doing a great job here. You are over halfway. So try to maintain what you can for walking in and out. Remember, small steps are just as good as big steps, right? Maybe you do 3 small steps, or you're just walking to the edge of your mat. It doesn't matter. You can alternate with those legs. See if you can make your legs go straight. Do you think you can do it? I don't think I can, right? Okay, so you're gonna do 1 more walking out and in. So we're going out, 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 out. We're coming in, relax, and we're in our seated position. So we're gonna do what's called runner abs. So it's like you're running in place, right? You're gonna have your opposite arm, opposite leg kind of come up, and you're tapping your heels. So you can start with small motions here, right? The larger you let your legs extend, the harder it gets. Go for it, right? So you're tapping here, you're moving your arms and legs, right? Maybe it feels too much to move your arms with your legs. You could have your hands down and just focus on your legs, right? Or maybe you could just pump your arms instead of moving those legs. But remember, small motions, right, are better than wild wacky. If you start small and you're like, I can do this, go larger, right? Go as large as you feel you can, but hold that posture. So your chin is off your chest. You should be looking slightly up, right? No, then you're just pumping, right? See how quickly you can move those arms and legs. Right, this is just as easy as regular running, right? Your joints feel as good when you regularly run. So you got 30 seconds, then it's back to some bridges, right? You never thought bridges would be a nice recovery. Okay, keep on pumping, hold that move, right? If you're getting tired and you're losing it, modify. Small steps, modify, 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 right? Or just go large if you're feeling like, hey, I'm warmed up, I'm ready to crank, go for it, right? You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. And we're on our back. So we're gonna do single leg bridges. You're gonna have your right foot down, and you have 2 options for your left leg. Option number 1, left leg is crossed over. This is gonna be a little bit easier. Keyword is a little bit, right? Or your left leg is up in the air the whole time, okay? So you're gonna be in a bridge, right? Go ahead and press up into your bridge. So we're gonna do 10 seconds of pulsing of your mini bridge. So you're gonna come down a little, up a little, down a little, up a little, right? So that left leg could be up in the air if you wanna make it harder, okay? But use that exhale. We're gonna be pulsing and holding, press up, hold that bridge. So we have a 10-second hold right here. So breathe, press up high, and now we pulse. So small, controlled motions. Keep breathing. Remember, left leg can be crossed over if you want it to be. Use that exhale. You're gonna press up, you're gonna hold, right? Wherever you wanna hold it. You're doing a great job. You have 5 seconds until we pulse. And you're pulsing. So half pulse bridge. Don't let those hips relax. Keep pressing up. Try not to give in to the burn. Try not to take a break. I know it's tempting. I want to take a break, but I won't. And you're up. 10-second hold. Then we're switching legs. And you will go right into it. You got 3, 2, 1. Left leg's down, right leg's up. You pulse. 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 Feels good to switch sides, I think. Look how much energy you have when we switch sides. You're like, oh yeah, I'm rocking. I'm rolling. And you're gonna hold. Remember, right leg can be crossed over. As long as you're holding that bridge, that's all I care about. And if a single leg feels like too much, of course you can have both feet down and pulse, pulse, pulse. Half bridge. Hold on to that motion. Keep breathing. Drive through that heel. Press up, hold. You have 10 seconds. Hold up as high as you possibly can. Right? If your leg is up in the air, try to have it as straight as possible. And pulse. 10 seconds of pulsing. Then we hold. Okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press and hold. You have 10 seconds here. You're almost there. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Nice job. All right, set 2. So we're going to be on our hands and knees. And then we're also going to be in a seated position. So you got 2 movements. Every time we redo it, you add on to it. Okay? So move number 1, you'll be on your hands and knees. If it hurts your hands, you can be on your elbows, whatever one works. Okay? You're going to have your right leg out straight, exhale up, inhale down. That's it. That's all, right? So we're going to build into this move, right? And just because this is simple, that doesn't mean go fast. Every time you lift, you should feel your hamstring tighten up, okay? And use it to control your breathing, right? Think about your posture, tighten up those abs, right? And just enjoy that this is a simple move. But just remember, we're gonna add to it. So don't be getting too excited here. Okay, you've got 30 seconds. Then we're gonna switch sides. Point your toe as much as you can to the wall behind you, right? Work that calf, work your body as a unit. When you point your toe, it helps engage your full body, right? And you're not just here to just work your leg. You want the full benefit. So do what I say. You got 10 seconds. You're almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Right leg in, left leg out. Exhale up, inhale down. Point your toe. Right hands are right underneath your shoulders or your elbows are. Your core is tight. You don't have to lift crazy high. You can just lift to your hip and back, right? And if your wrists hurt, you can go to your elbows, but try to stay nice and tall on those arms, right? Your posture is there. Right, don't you want to be in person? And you can be in my videos too. I like to call people out, live on camera too. You feel guilty because you're like, oh my gosh, is that what I'm doing? He wasn't, but I made him nervous. In my hand, see? Yeah. You're doing a great job here. Yeah, 15 seconds. He had to audition to be in my workout videos. He just made the cut though, you know. Right, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, come to that seated position. Oh, yeah. So you are going to have your knees bent, right? You're going to have your arms out straight. So you want to tilt back as far as you feel you can hold it. Core is in control. You're going to have right arm come up, left. Okay? So you're just slowly going side to side, trying to stay as tilted back as you feel like you can. Right? Yeah. Whose back is straighter? I don't know. We'll take a vote. Right? We've got 10 seconds. So on these, if you wanted to step it up a notch, you could pick up your legs. Right? You could do one leg up, one leg down. Right? He's trying to one-up me, so I gotta have my legs up. So you're gonna go one more to each arm. Okay, so still holding this position. Now you're gonna come wide and back. So don't feel like you have to go as wide as possible. The wider you go with one arm, the harder it is. Your gaze stays forward, right? And maybe you need to do small little wides. That's okay. Remember, your feet don't have to be up, right? But if you bring them up, you better have them up the whole time. We're not going to stop until Chris's legs are back up. There they are, see? Right, you gotta, if you want to hang out with me, you got to keep those legs up. Okay, you're doing a great job. You've got 10 seconds. See, look, he's shaking now. We don't want him to be too happy during the workout. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Great. Now we're going back to our hands and our knees. So now you are going to have, right, remember you can go to your elbows, but you're going to have your right leg out to the side. And you're gonna lift up and down. Go ahead. So you're up and down, right? He's not kicking me in case you want to see. Maybe you want to see him kick me, though. You're probably like, oh, yeah, kicker. He's grazing my shoulder. Yeah. That's fine. I'll kick him later. Okay, so try to keep your leg as wide as you feel you can and point that toe, right? You don't have to have it all the way out to the side. If it feels like too much, just bring it in a little bit. Go for an angle is your goal, right? Head's not hanging down. You're still breathing, right? And you're controlling that leg. Don't just let it slam to the floor, right? That's easy to do, but we are doing body control, right? Why is body control important? Well, I don't think you want to fall down, do you? No. Right, we got 20 seconds. Whew. You're almost there. Left glute should be a glues and burning. I don't know words anymore, I guess. Have one kid and you lose it all. You got 10 seconds. You kicked me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. We're going to switch sides. I'm going to turn around just so you can see my left leg and you know I'm not cheating. Okay, so left leg's out to the side, raising and lowering, right? Chris is going to the wall so that he could cheat. Did you see that? He was like, oh, I'll do a small motion. Busted. Okay, you're doing a great job. Exhale up, inhale down. Point that toe. Maintain that rhythm. It doesn't have to be fast. You want quality, not quantity here, okay? With all these movements, going fast will not help you. It'll just burn you out and I'll just giggle. I'll say, ha ha, not my problem. Right, but you want to go at my speed. Okay, you're doing a great job. You got 30 seconds. And then we're back in our reverse sit-up position. Okay, hang on to it. Keep on breathing. Right? Sound effects make it easier. You got 15 seconds. Right glute should be done. Mine's done. It's toasted. 10 seconds to go. Raising and lowering. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, now we're in our reverse sit-up position again. So this time, you're gonna have your arms out straight. Well, not really. You're gonna have your right arm up by your ear, left arm is out straight. You're gonna tilt back and you're gonna pulse there. So you're gonna come up a little, back a little. Up a little, back a little. Up a little, back a little. So you're really just working through that movement, right? You're controlling your body with your core. So it's a small movement. Your core is working the whole time. In 10 seconds, we switch. So head is staying up tall. You want your arm and your ear together. You've got 5 seconds, right? And now we're gonna switch. Your right arm is down. Your left arm is up. You're pulsing up and back, up and back. You're working the core, right? You're staying up tall. You're breathing. You got 15 seconds. Chin is staying, arm is staying by your ear. 10 seconds to go. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, so we're going back to our hands and our knees. We're on your elbows, whatever. So we're gonna do a combination move here. Okay, so there's a lot of steps to it. I'm gonna walk you through it. Okay, so go ahead and get in position. You're gonna have your right leg out straight. Okay, so you're gonna lift. You're gonna come wide. You'll come down, lift up, come back, come down. Okay, I'll walk you through it. Ready? So you're up, you're wide, you're down, up, back, down. All right, so up, wide, down, up, back, down. Right? Sounds like a video game. Up, wide, down, up, back, down. So it's nice and controlled. You want to try to go for as large a range of motion as you feel like you can, right? So go on a range of motion that feels good. Don't cause pain to your body. If it burns, that's not pain. That's just muscles working. So don't be like, oh, I can't do that. It burns. No, you can do it. Hey, you're doing a great job. Ooh, my glutes are dying. You're almost there. You've got 15 seconds Again, taking your time with each motion. When your leg goes wide, try not to let your body move too much with it. Okay, we got 2 more. Here's 1, coming down, up, back, down. Here's our last one. Up, wide, down, up, back, down. Okay, we're switching. I'm turning around so you can see me. Okay, so our left leg is out straight. We are up, we're wide, we're back, we're down. Up, wide, I forgot down, up, back. I almost forgot part of it. Up, wide, down, up, back, down. So it's nice and controlled, right? You don't have to watch me as you do this. We already did one side, so really watching me won't make it any easier for you, okay? Make sure you're paying attention to your head position, right? You want to just look straight down. Look at those fingertips, right? Look just kind of 6 inches out from your hands, whatever feels good. You don't have to watch your leg though. That is the #1 rule. You want to take your time with this move, okay? It's not easy. It's plenty hard, but you got 15 seconds to go. Maybe. My watch died, so I'm making it up. Okay, you're doing a great job. Moving back and forth. Let's do 3 more. Here's 1. All the way back. Here's 2. All the way back. Here is 3. Right, all the way back. And relax. Okay. So we're going to do a little bit of a full body finishing move here. We're going to combine a tricep move with our glutes. So 2 variations. I'm going to show you the harder version first. Then I'll show you how to modify if you need to. So action #1, you're going to have your hands closer together. Your right leg would be out straight. As you come down into a tricep push-up, your right leg comes up. You'll push up, it comes back down. Okay? So you're down and back. If you want to modify, scoot your hands like a foot forward. Your leg will be out. You'll come down to your elbows, kick, and back up. It's not easy, right? So if you want to make it harder, you can scoot your hands closer together. Elbows are locked in tight. Focus more of your weight on your upper body than your knees. Okay? Ready? And go, right? So you come down, your right leg is up. You push up, it comes down. You're coming down, and you're pushing. So remember, if you're modifying, your elbows would come down, you would push. Okay? Both of these moves are hard. If you're on your elbows, you can kick up that leg a little bit higher. Okay? We're going to go for 5 more. Here's 1, pushing up. Here's 2, pushing up. Here's 3, pushing up. Here's 4, pushing up. Here's 5, pushing up. Okay, so now we're switching. Right leg is bent, left leg is back. Same thing. You're coming down and up, right? You can even scoot that right leg back if you want to make it harder. Right? Yeah, I'll make it harder. Right? And you're going down to your elbows if you need to modify, and back. Down to your elbows if you're modifying, and back. Whatever variation you feel like you need to do to maintain that rhythm. Okay? You're down. 5 more. There's 1. Here's 2. Coming up. Here's 3. Coming up. Here's 4. Coming up. Here's 5. Coming up. You get to relax. And you're all done. There you have it. Great job. It's that easy. Yay, Pilates. Yeah.
Good job, good job.